So I've always been interested in education. Both of my grandparents are teachers, and I always thought that if I hadn't have so badly wanted to be a doctor, I probably would have been a teacher. But I didn't really realise that clinical education research was its own field, I think, until I was in my third year of medical school, when I did a student-selected component, which was a sort of additional project on widening access to medicine. And what I looked at was perceptions of success. So I asked, did students who come from widening access backgrounds have different perceptions of success to those who don't come from widening access backgrounds, in an attempt to understand, why there are sometimes disparities in academic achievement between those groups. And it was then that I started to realise that, there was this element of research that involved talking to people and listening to people's stories, and those stories became the data. And I've always been interested in stories and storytelling, and have done some work as a journalist, and I also write poetry, of course. I mean, look at me. So I think I was just so intrigued about this field of research that that took its data as words instead of numbers. And that was when I started to look more into the field and get interested in qualitative research as a whole.